5 statistics
Uncalled for.
that will point out just how awful the Jets are. So,
Number 5.
what's number 5?
Greeny, the Jets lost by 41 points to the New England Patriots on Sunday. That 41-point margin is tied for the worst margin by any team coming off a bye during the Super Bowl era.
See, why would you feel like I wanted to know that? Like, what part of me did you think was thinking, I wonder historically just how bad that beatdown was in the NFL's history based on teams coming off of byes.
I thought it might be instructive. We talked yesterday about how you're sort of, disenchanted a tad with the coaching staff.
Yeah.
It might illuminate that.
I did not know that. That is interesting.
You found that one interesting,
thanks,
Bob.
Yeah, I didn't know that one.
All right, well,
Number 4.
what's number 4?
So the Jets have played 6 games so far this season,
Yeah.
Greeny, and in those 6 games, they have led for a total of 15 minutes. Every other team in the NFL has led for at least 50 minutes. The Jets,
So you're
15.
saying the winless Lions have led 3 times as many minutes this season in games as the Jets have.
That's exactly what I'm saying.
So Bubba, do you find that interesting?
It's difficult to do. I don't know how it's almost more impressive the Jets are able to do that.
All right. So again, this is stuff that for some reason Hembo has decided I would want to know.
Number 3.
What's number 3?
So, Greeny, all of our analysts tell us that coaches script the first 15 plays of games.
Oh, I hate where this is going.
So I looked at the Jets' first 15 offensive plays throughout the season, and on those snaps, they averaged 3.5 yards a play. We have 20 years worth of data to look back. There has never been a team
Oh, God.
that has averaged fewer than 4 yards per play during their first 15 snaps.
Never?
Ever.
Never. So
No team has ever done that. What? That can't be possible.
So you're saying
There's been some bad teams before.
the Jets' first 15 plays are the worst first 15 plays
In recorded history.
in as long as we have been recording the
How
history
is that possible?
of 15 plays. Oh, it's possible.
Oh, my God.
I can't believe they're averaging 3.5 yards. I can't remember a play on which they gained positive yardage. All right, well, what is the next one?
Number 2.
This is a similar note because we have talked at length about how badly they have started, of course. The Jets have been outscored 44-0 in the first quarter of games this season. Again, 6 games. The last team, Greeny, to go over, if you will, in their first scoreless in the first quarter of their first 6 games was the 2008 Lions. Now, that team was so bad that they won 0 games and were quarterbacked by Dan Orlovsky.
So that was the 0-16 team.
That was the 0-16
They
team.
scored no points in the first quarters?
That's correct. They were the last team to do that.
They're the last team to do that, and we're the next ones to do it.
Yep.
With their 3.5 yards.
You've already
per
banked
play.
a win.
And we already did. We beat Tennessee, who might win the Super Bowl, which is just unimaginable.
Number 1.
What's number 1?
So ESPN has this really nice stat called total efficiency. I've used it before. What it does is it blends a team's offense, defense, and special teams on a scale of 0 to 100.
0 to 100.
100, we're talking
So
about.
there are no negative numbers.
There are no negative numbers. 0 to 100. Greeny, the Jets' total efficiency this season is 19. The Jets' total efficiency is 19. It is obviously the worst in the NFL. They are the worst offense in the NFL, and they are among the 5 worst defenses in the NFL. 19 out of 100.
How are the special teams doing?
I didn't check their ranking.
They can't be that good.
They can't be that
They
good.
missed a field goal last week. So the total. What's the next worst? Do you have all of the team's total efficiency?
Stand by. I can
the
pull that up
Jets is
quickly.
19.
The Jets is 19.
So
Or
what's
how
the,
does that compare to history?
yeah?
or
What's the
anything?
second worst team?
Right now, the Lions aren't much better. The Lions are at 22.
So the Lions, who are winless, have a better total efficiency. Thank you for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.